Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Moves Like Magnus. So we've got a very interesting position here, and it's white to move. If you want to challenge yourself and pause the video, see what you do with the white pieces, then please go ahead. Okay, so you might think the bishop is hanging, so white can just simply take the bishop with a rook, and that defends the knight. But the problem with this is that black is just going to take the pawn that is one square away from converting to a queen. So that's no good for white, because normally a rook and a knight versus a lone rook ends up as a draw. So they need to do something else. They need to find a way of converting that to a queen. So the move that they played was actually knight to h4. Now this is a brilliant move because it blocks the path of the rook trying to take that pawn. So again, you might think it doesn't matter because rook can just take the knight on h4. And now it's threatening to take this pawn out. Now while that's true, white can just play rook to h4 check, and obviously the rook is pinned. King has to move out check, and now white just takes the rook, and there's nothing that black can do to stop this pawn from converting to a queen now, is there? So that's why I've just thought this is an absolutely brilliant move. Is there anything else that black could have done? Well, something like perpetual check. Well, not really, because rook puts the king in check here, supported by the bishop. King moves here, and that's the end of that. It can't do anything. Say if the bishop comes to b4 check, but that leaves the rook undefended. So yeah, that's no good. Can it go the other side? Sorry. So maybe after the knight comes here, rook goes check on h1, but no, king moves to g2, rook to g1 check again, and after king to h2, that's the end of that. Again, if bishop goes to d6 check, the white king just takes. So I thought that was an absolutely beautiful move and a very interesting position. Hope you found that one useful, and I'll see you next time.